Hello, nerds. We're doing this again. I don't know why. It's just weird at this point. But, these just seem to constantly come out when I can do recordings, so I'm gonna do recordings. I've got, what, like, an hour and a half before I have to go to work, I guess, so why not? So first off, before I start, I'd like to point out that it has been spoiled to me that Book of Mario Thousands of Doors is get. No! Oh no, it's taking over canon! No! Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. Oh my god, I know that's getting a remake. I know that. Oh god. Yeah, no, I don't think Nintendo's going to be doing Thousands of Doors. Second, I've got a really crusty thing to play if I have to do with DMCA. So, you better hope that doesn't happen. Let's get started, shall we? So the Splatoon DLC then? Yes, yes. They mentioned that a while ago, if I recall correctly. Yeah, the Splatoon single player is always pretty good. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. Yeah, I kind of figured that was Pearl. Also, wacky colors, bruh. There's a color chip? Very minimalist trailer, isn't it? And now we're going to tell you everything that we've shown you in this trailer. Just in case it wasn't obvious enough.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon
Yes, I did.
Pass DLC.
And I saw everything that was in it, amazingly enough.
This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order.
This is the only thing I don't like about these.
As you ascend the Spire's floors.
Like, I've kind of figured out what's going on.
Over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024.
Okay, admittingly,
so
they
look
didn't
forward to
say
it.
that much.
Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The toys
Okay.
are back in town. Donkey Kong. Mario.
That is indeed who they
The
are.
rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system.
Oh, is this the
reunites on
original?
the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
I will say I did like the original one a lot.
In each
So this
stage,
is really nice to see.
contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap.
It doesn't look like it's a remake either, so that's good.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, Now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that.
Not that the puzzle games were bad, but I always liked these a bit
To
more.
collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Wait, is it a
However you
remake?
choose to puzzle your way through, it's up
Has
to
it been
you
that
to
long
recover
since
the
I played?
toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
I don't know.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Save the prince and the world. Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance.
All right.
Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D.
I could actually get
side-scrolling
into the,
action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments.
Sands
in
of
the
Time game.
mythological Persian
Like, I
inspired
recognize that
world.
it's a good game,
Don't linger
and maybe
too
it was
long.
only because I
Hunt
ever
to
rented
survive.
it rather than
Harness
got
sword
it,
and
but
bow
I couldn't really
techniques,
get into it that much.
as well as time powers to best these hostile lands.
And it could just be
As
because
your
I was a
journey
weird little
progresses,
shit who just
Sargon
didn't
will
like
grow
things
stronger
because they were
and learn
popular.
new
I
abilities
didn't
to
like the
expand his
Beatles
arsenal.
because my father and brother were
To
so
further
into them
boost your
at the
abilities,
time,
among other
which is
perks.
a stupid
The
reason.
number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely.
Beatles are good for the
Use
record.
everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat
I
mythical
doubt you need
beasts
me telling you
stand in
that.
your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Calf. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th.
Yeah, but it's
You can
made
receive
by
the in-game Warrior
Ubisoft.
Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
Ugh.
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade
No.
racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic
I'm not
art
really a
style,
car
while
person, thank you,
overtaking your
but thanks for the
rivals on
offer.
road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it.
That's
to
a
fit
weird
your
pronunciation.
high-octane needs.
Can also
Itching for
upgrade.
more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal.
Those poor
in
frames.
couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch.
It looked like it was going at
later
15
today.
frames a second.
Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th.
Seems interesting.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary.
I've heard of this
On
series.
weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings.
I don't think that it's what I am aware of it.
Like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya
Okay.
make? Spy Anya: Operation Memories launches on Nintendo
Interesting
Switch next year.
idea, I suppose.
Mario's first RPG adventure returns.
We know this one already.
The Super Mario RPG game is back.
So I guess we just see more of it.
Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
Squeesh.
Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move.
I do
Depending
hope
on your
that they
current
have
partner, the
a
move will change, so experiment with different
what?
combos.
an option so that you can play it as it originally was.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Get fucked.
Set off for adventure with Mario and friends when Super Mario RPG.
It is still rather
launches on the
surprising that this
Nintendo
is
Switch
even a
system
thing,
November
honestly.
17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Music's good, as
Hey.
always, yeah.
Look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories.
I don't know
One
this
day,
game.
A young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
So is there voice acting or is it just grunts?
See me?
Oh, well
She
that
also
answered my
meets a
question
mysterious
immediately.
boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another
Who
Code
are they?
R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
Well, that's why I never heard of it.
Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, puzzle, yeah, but I don't know a whole lot else of what the gameplay
Another
might be.
Code Recollection includes two games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
Will these also have anime noises? Some more information on
One
the
day,
Peach game?
A loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it. But then... the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took
I'm sorry, was
center
its name
stage.
Grape? Like the fruit?
Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy.
It's kind of weird
Luckily,
just
Peach can
not
use the
seeing
power
Peach
of
with a
Stella's
crown.
ribbon
Maybe
to
that's
face
just...
off against the Sour Bunch.
It's just... I don't know. It's not a big deal. It's not a
The
big
ribbon
deal at all.
alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this.
She does the thing? As long as there isn't an
Peach
animation...
transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
Whoa!
By transforming, she can use
As long as there
fantastic
isn't an
show-stopping
animation every
abilities.
time, I don't
Fend off
care.
The Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
Seems fine.
Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows
I don't know
to
if I'd
save.
get it, but, it seems
Valuable
fine.
artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down.
This is
who
just an
done it.
excuse to have cosplaying.
Desserts have been snatched from the Sweets Festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
There's gonna be so much porn.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready
So
for the
much.
spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Thanks for the offer.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformation.
Yeah, I kind of had a
there
feeling.
are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today. So
What?
please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
Of course, why not?
A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
You can choose a million things to disguise yourself as, but Schoolgirl seems to be a very popular one.
And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds.
Was that
as
5?
They strive to achieve their goals.
Was one of them 2
How
characters?
the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices
That
you
doesn't
make
matter.
can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques
Good music.
to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Seems like it could be good.
The legendary Raider returns.
Tomb Raider.
The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft,
I'm good.
you'll
I've
travel
never
the
been
world
much for
and
those
face
games.
off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive.
That
through
is a
perilous
very
quests
crusty-looking
spanning different
T-Rex.
countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th. Pre-orders begin today.
I feel like that was a
on
good time
Nintendo
for me to
eShop.
get a drink. Oh well.
This detective's got a second bolt of
This is a good
brilliance.
time to get a drink too.
Every
Hey, I like my coffee. Did you know? I gotta have my
Raccoon
coffee.
City, a place where
That's
humans
my
and
main
Pokemon
personality.
coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim
Tim Goodman.
investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people.
I don't know why the
Pikachu
last name
interviews
Goodman
Pokemon,
just seems like
and
the
they
most
find the
fake
truth
shit.
together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their
Pokemon.
investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'm gonna
Peer
get some water
through
real quick.
walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now
miss
on
anything
Nintendo
good
eShop.
with the detective.
This game's a real toot.
Oh lord, this is coming to the Switch. But how can I
Raise
mod
your
it so
brass
that
for
I
the
can
quirky
play
rhythm
stupid
game,
music?
Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the
I mean,
pitch
you would
up
kind of have to.
and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in
Pizza,
between.
pasta, put
Plus,
it in
up
the
to 4
car.
musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone champ slides onto Nintendo
Amazing.
Switch later today.
Later today, no shit.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
It does seem like a good game to have just for shit fun.
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
Oh.
Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing.
Is this
Battle
just Smite?
Crush is free to play and launches
This looks
first
like
for
Smite,
consoles on
but slightly
Nintendo Switch
different.
Next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October.
Maybe I'm just wrong.
Lead your mercenaries
That's
to
possible.
fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Timed
later today.
exclusive.
Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra.
Oh, it's a good one.
Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon
Yeah, it
forces.
seems like remakes is the only
Bring
thing
into action
Konami is
with
good
easy
for, huh?
pick up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra Operation Galuga storms.
But
onto
will
the
it have a
Nintendo
weapon
Switch
cooldown
early
system?
next year.
Because it's very important that my Contra
Liberate
games have a
your kingdom.
cooldown on their guns.
Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again. Ring of legend.
Oh, is this from
lightens
the people
path.
that made Odin Sphere?
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
Fucking, I have another game of theirs that I haven't played yet that I've been wanting to.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather
Or
new
does the art
allies,
style just look
forge
like
your
it?
bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory.
Yeah, no, it's, if it's from, I think Vanilla Soft it was. If it's from them, it's, I gotta get it.
To massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which
Because,
hang heavy
what was I
over
played?
our
This,
It may take
not
days,
this, Odin
months,
Sphere,
or even years.
Grim Grimoire,
I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
that one where people got upset because tits. Yeah, Vanillaware.
The rebirth.
That one that people got upset because the witch had massive honkers,
Unicorn Overlord.
but didn't say anything about the
March 8th,
overtly
2024.
swole dwarf. Those were all fantastic games. Luigi? Yeah, more in... There's a noticeable amount of time dedicated to things we're already aware of.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our
So let's see, I
favorite
got the
park
first
hero, was
game.
sent here to check it out.
I want to get this, and then the
Time for
I
some
already have the.
mansion mayhem.
I played the first game. I mentioned this already, I think, but I played the first game,
No spooky adventure
I haven't
is
played the
complete
second
without
and would
this
like to.
vacuum-like device,
and I have the
Volta
third,
Gust.
but I
Use
I haven't
it to
played
light
it
up
yet.
dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun
Pop.
them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's
Feed
a mine covered in
me.
ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different
Those are some
multiplayer modes.
amazing Luigi.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo
I don't know.
Switch
I find it
next
very
summer.
difficult to believe that the Switch would not be able to portray 4
that?
Luigis at once
Next, we
without
have 2
3 of
announcements to
them having to skip some
share.
frames.
First, please take a look at this video.
I mean, the Switch isn't the most powerful hardware, but I don't think it's that bad.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto
Okay.
Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history.
Listen,
will be
I
displayed.
like Nintendo. They do some stupid shit,
Construction is going
like
well,
trying to make sure
and
that
they plan to
emulator
finish
programs
up
can't
by
get on
March
Steam for some
2024.
reason.
We'll share more information, such as the opening date.
I don't
at
know. I
another
feel
time.
like you could take some of the
Please
money
stay
that you
tuned.
put into this museum, maybe put it into better
Next,
internet.
We'd like to share some
Just
updates
saying.
on upcoming Amiibo figures. The Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd. And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th,
You know, you can't say no to a stray cat girl.
And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts,
Okay.
is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year.
Those fucking shoes,
That's
though.
all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
I mean, I know there's a bit more. Thousands of Doors hasn't been talked about yet. Is it finally happening?
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale. F-Zero
No!
99.
No!
Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also
Yeah.
collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost
Yeah.
up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
And it's going to be a temporary thing, isn't it? Am I right? Just play the game for like a year and then we shut it down. Maybe a month.
99 players, 1 winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch
I guess
Online
I own it.
members later today.
I guess I own it.
More than 30 years after its original release,
We made
F-Zero
like
is
2
back
games.
as a battle royale game.
We don't need
This
more.
title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch
Oh,
Online
that's good.
members.
That's good.
We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome
Why
to
is League of
Bandle
Legends
City,
here?
a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles.
Oh god, that
After
went
a
down the
party
wrong
gets
way.
A little too wild. The portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Bandle City back together. Journey
Knitting
across the
magic.
land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As
I
you
d- I
continue
don't think I
gathering
care.
and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree.
Oh, that was awful.
Enchant your experience even further
That was awful.
by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Bandle City? And what mysteries will you discover during your
Yeah,
magical
why is
adventure?
League of Legends on the Switch, guys?
Vandal Tale, a League of Legends
Guys,
story,
why is League of Legends
launches
on the
Nintendo
Switch?
next year. Wait, did you hear that?
No.
Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across
Nunu.
the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past.
Now, why did we as a
Song of
species
Nunu,
decide that
a
we need
League
to
of
drink
Legends
water to
story,
exist
launches
anyways?
on the Nintendo Switch system
More
November
League of
1st.
Legends? Why?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, is Riot Games
move into
actually trying to to
doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings. Welcome to the island.
definitely not a Charles Wario?
This tropical resort contains tons of micro games.
They're
that get
trying.
your
They're
body
trying,
moving.
and
In each
trying
micro
really
game,
hard.
You'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
I don't even remember what I was saying before.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes
I mean,
aplenty,
it seems fine.
everyone's in for a wacky time.
It seems like something that would be good
Launches
for
on the Nintendo Switch system
to
November
never
3rd.
play with other people
Pre-orders
because
are
you don't
available
want
now
people to
on
think you look
Nintendo
weird.
eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold.
So
Lead an
many
army of over
RPGs
100
today.
heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base.
Francisca became a friend.
As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops.
Oh, and you
more.
can tend the crops and
Each
open the
hero you
shops?
encounter
Oh
has
my
their own
god.
Story and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal.
I'm sorry, were those magical
justice,
girls? What's
and
going
truth.
on?
A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
It's amazing how many games I'm just going to forget exist.
Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary
more farming.
delights for your
We got
neighbors.
more farming,
And
guys.
restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't
Remember
played
when
the main
Harvest
story.
Moonlight games weren't that
Eastward,
common?
Octopia ventures onto Nintendo
Interesting
Switch
times.
this holiday.
It's a time that you truly can't believe existed these days.
Get back into the groove.
War Groove 2? Yep.
In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari.
Mouse people.
Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode.
It has a roguelike mode.
Friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver.
Is that what this is? I've seen this a couple times and I just didn't
Use the
know
fish
what it
you
was.
caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to
Catch
exceed
fish.
culinary
Also, we have
expectations.
mermen and lobsters with
Dave the Diver
boxing
launches
gloves.
First for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak
And then
peek at
Mario
Wave
Kart.
6,
More Mario
the
Kart.
final wave of the Mario Kart 8
Luigi and
Deluxe
Daisy.
Booster Course Pass DLC from the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6 from the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart
He used
Wii,
a lot
Donkey
of...
Kong.
They used a lot of energy on announcing Diddy Kong.
And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline. And also, Peachette.
So just
Wave
a nut
6 of
Peach.
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for
Look,
the
you got
Kart
Mario, you
Deluxe
got
game
Metal Mario, you got
drives onto Nintendo Switch
Gold
this
Gold
holiday.
Mario, you
At
got
Nintendo
Luigi, you
Switch
got
Online
Metal
Plus
Luigi, you got
expansion pack
Gold
members can
Luigi, you
enjoy
got
this
Peach, you
DLC
got
at no
Pink
additional
Gold
cost.
Peach, you got
The DLC can
Mushroom
also be
Peach,
purchased on
you
its
got Tomboy Peach, you got Original
Something
Peach.
new is among us.
Among Us! I mean, yeah, the internet makes fun of Among Us a lot, and for reasons, but I've played it. It's not a bad game. Is this just announcing the map that's been on the PC game for how long? Or is it a new map? It's amazing that they have entire animations to announce this now when it took them like a year for an audience to happen. Oh, he's just dead. He's just dead. I stand by him being dead. Okay, so that's neat. Did somebody just vent using
This new map for Among Us is free and
a
launches
man-eating
this
mushroom?
October.
Interesting.
What did you think?
Well, I know there's more. I guess it's the last thing. It's
Next up, we'd like to recap
piece
some
de
of the previously
resistance.
announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. You too can shit an egg. That's a Nintendo game? Okay.
We
Neat.
hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
So the one thing I was spoiled for takes place at the end. Very nice looking book. They added interesting voice clips. That's certainly a choice. Yeah, Super Mario RPG and this are both nothing short of surprising. Especially Paper Mario, because, man, they really want to shove Paper Mario into the worst direction possible. Maybe if this does well, they'll realize that people don't want weird paper gimmicks. The music is good, also. Man, I can't wait for Book of Mario to appear with this. When do you think they're gonna release that DLC? Or would Nintendo be too big cowards because it has the N-word in it? Yeah, buy this game. Tell Nintendo this is more of what we want.
Thousand-Year Door, originally released on
But
Nintendo
new.
GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, Nintendo is, maybe they think they're taking risks, but I think they're taking the safest route possible. And hey, no DMCA problems today. Isn't that nice? Well, I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. It feels like the RPG games are getting a bit of love. Well, the Nintendo RPG game. The rest of the games, I don't know. I don't know how much I care about them. I've already forgotten their names. There's something on here that was a list, right? Splatoon 3 DLC. I hear that the DLC for the games are always good. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Don't care about Prince of Persia. Don't care about Horizon Chase. Rhythm Castle seems interesting. Spy X Anya is confusing. Super Mario RPG, good. Another Code. Princess Peach Showtime is good. I already don't remember what Saga Emerald Beyond is. Tomb Raider, Pikachu, Trombone Champ. I guess it was only a matter of time before that came to consoles. I don't know what Battle Crush is. I don't know about what War Tales is. Contra, Unicorn Overlord, what? Did I fucking miss Unicorn Overlord? No. No, that's the game I plan on getting. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make a note of that. Because, again, Vanilla Soft always makes good games. Nintendo Museum, Amiibo, F-099. F-099, why? Just make a new F-Zero, please! It's been how long? Is it League of Legends? Riot Games is finally trying to live up to their reputation of being a company that makes video games. That's not fair, they made more games, but it's all League of Legends, though. Why? WarioWare, I don't remember, Eludian Chronicle, the Octopia DLC, Eastward, yeah, Wargroove 2, I am interested in Wargroove 2, hopefully they'll, tone down the difficulty a bit. I was lucky enough to be able to beat it by spamming Spearman, and that's not possible anymore. Since they updated it to increase the price of Spearman, which only makes sense. Dave the Diver, Mario Kart 8, Amogus, yeah, and Thousand Year Door. Overall, pretty good. Pretty good. That'll do it for today, then. I'm planning on releasing this tomorrow because Alien Isolation's first video was released yesterday. So, yeah. In case you want to know just how quickly I react to these things when I can. I don't like reacting. It's a dumb thing, but you know, it's fun for me. I have fun. That's always been what I've done for the channel. Anyways, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, later.